Good morning, everyone. Well, after a wet night, there's still going to be rain around today, but I think the bigger story is going to be the falling temperatures and strong winds we're going to see along and behind a cold front. So let's get things started at 8 a.m. this morning. It looks like by 8 a.m., the main area of rain is going to be north of us, just clearing the region by 8 a.m. That said, we're still going to be in an area of off and on showers, looks like, for the rest of the day. So do have to mention the chance of rain for the morning commute, but there are going to be gaps, it looks like, beginning around 8 a.m. So there's a chance you'll be driving in between the showers. And for now, mild temperatures and not much wind. 8 a.m., gusts just around 15 miles per hour. Temperatures, I think, mainly in the upper 40s, low 50s, and I think that is still going to be the case even at 11 a.m. Notice upper 40s, low 50s. Now the wind's picking up just a little bit. We'll call it breezy at this point. Gusts around 25 miles per hour. Notice still isolated showers, lots of gaps, but showers still around. I do think that in between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. there may be just a little bit of an uptick in the shower activity because it looks like it's between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. that the cold front is going to be working over us. So keep an eye on temperatures, okay? Upper 40s, low 50s at 11 a.m. But when we jump ahead to 2 p.m., things have changed. Now we're mainly in the low 40s. And I tell you what, especially 1, 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon, right behind the cold front in particular, it looks like we'll continue to see the winds increase as the cold front is working over us. But I expect that just behind the cold front is going to be the strongest winds. And there's going to be a period where we're going to have wind gusts around 40 miles per hour in the region, which means a significant wind chill factor. But also, when you get these gusts around 40 miles per hour, this is the kind of wind that starts to rearrange things in your yard. So lightweight objects on your deck, on your patio, in your yard, make sure they are secure before you go to work or school today, or bring them inside. Otherwise, when you get home from work or school, they may be missing with these wind gusts around 40 miles per hour. Notice at 2 o'clock, even though, again, I mentioned that uptick in the activity around 11 a.m., 2 p.m., it's back to just isolated showers. Now, also, continue to keep an eye on temperatures because they are going to continue to drop. Here we are at 5 o'clock, and now we're sitting in the upper 30s, which means once we get our temperatures in the upper 30s, now we're talking about an isolated rain-snow mix. So it could be rain coming down or snow with temperatures in the upper 30s. And though we'll be past the peak of the wind by 5 o'clock, it is still going to be quite windy with gusts around 35 miles per hour. All right, and here's 8 o'clock. And by this point, with temperatures starting to fall into the mid-30s, I think the chance of rain going away, and it's just going to be isolated snow showers. But we are not talking about a lot of snow. It's going to be isolated snow showers and flurries, it looks like, through the evening hours and the overnight hours. By the way, at 8 o'clock, still windy, gusts around 30 miles per hour. It's going to be a very gradual decrease in the winds. I'm going to skip ahead all the way to 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, and by this point, I think gusts will have dropped to 20 miles per hour, but still on the breezy side. And it's still going to be cloudy, and I still think there are going to be flurries in spots. I do think it's a possibility for the morning commute, and probably through the mid-morning hours. As long as it's cloudy, there could be some stray flurries and spots. Notice temperatures are going to be in the low 30s early tomorrow morning, but with those breezy conditions, I'm feeling about 5 degrees cooler than what the temperatures indicate, so feeling like the 20s. And I do think probably by 11 a.m., see how the clouds are breaking up? I think that'll be the end of the flurries for tomorrow. And if you're wondering, I know we're going to have a prolonged period where we're going to have these isolated snow showers and flurries around this evening through the overnight hours, and we might see a few spots get up to a 1/4 inch of snow, but I tell you what, I think a lot of us are going to be seeing less than that. Dusting 1/10 of an inch, I think that's what's going to be most common. Finally, by 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, the clouds out of here as well. There'll be a lot of sunshine, but not a warm day, but not terrible for this time of year. We're just a few degrees below normal, high temperatures, low to mid 30s. And the good news is by 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, when we're hitting these high temperatures, just a light breeze. So not much of a wind chill factor.